Okay, so now let's proceed to another set of examples on the geometric progression. So for our first example, so we have the first term of the geometric progression is 4 and the sixth term is 128. Determine the eighth term. Okay, so dito we can also apply just like we try to use the formula in the arithmetic progression, but here, of course, it will be a geometric progression version. So we can use g of n is equal to g of x, then raised to r, then or r raised to n minus x. So we can also have that one. But since dito, available naman yung first term, so we can just proceed to or stick to our first formula. Okay. So we have the first term, G1, as 4, and G6 is 120. So first, hanapin muna natin kung ano yung magiging common ratio. So here we can have, of course, G raised to 6 or G sub 6, then is equal to G sub 1, R raised to 6 minus 1. And then from that, we can 128 equals 4, then R raised to 6 minus 1. Okay, so divide both sides by 4. So 128 divided by 4 is 64, 32. Okay, so 32, no? So 32 is equal to R raised to 6 minus 1 is 5. So what will be the number na pag raise natin sa 5, lalabas yung 32. And that ratio is just 2. And then, now, we find the 8th term. So, since yun naman talaga yung nahanap sa problem, so G sub or sub the G8, the first term is 4, then the common ratio is 2, then 8 minus 1. So now we can now find what will be the eighth term, and that is 512. Then let us take it. Okay, so 512 is the correct answer. Okay, now let's proceed to letter B. Which term of the sequence 3927 is 59,500 or 59,049? So here we are looking for the n, no? Okay. So first, identify muna natin ano yung magiging common ratio. So common ratio would be, of course, 9 divided by 3 is equal to 27 divided by 9 is 3. Okay? And then, of course, yung G sub n is yung 59,049. The first term is 3. So we can have this one assembled. Okay, so then 3 times 3 raised to n minus 1. Okay, so now let's divide both sides by 3, yung 59,049. So we can have 19,683. Okay, so equal to 3 raised to n minus 1. So kailangan yung 19,683, ma-express natin siya as a power of 3. So you will come up a number. So let's say 3 raised to, I think that will be 3 raised to 9. Okay, so that will be 3 raised to 9. Then from this, we can have n minus 1 is equal to 9, and then is 10. So we are looking for the n is equal to 10. Okay, for this one. Okay. For letter C, three terms between negative 12 and negative 972 to form geometric progression. So for this one, okay, so gagamitin lang naman natin yung formula natin. So of course, we have negative 12. So mag-insert po tayo ng tatlong terms, a sub 3, a sub 2, and a sub. So lumalabas na yung negative 972 ay yung pang-limang term. Diba? So ito yung first term mo, ito yung pang-limang term. Or G. G. Okay, so for this one, we can have this expression. Kailangan mahanap muna natin kung ano yung gagamitin nating common ratio. So we have the fifth term, negative 972, and negative 12 as our first term. So r raised to 5 minus 1. And then divide both sides by negative 12. you will come up with a positive value, 81. And then that 5 minus 1 will become 4. So what will be the number na pag na-raise natin sa 4, makukuha mo ay 81. The answer is 3. Okay. So the answer is 3. Pwedeng negative 3 actually. Kasi di ba fourth root yan eh. So pwedeng 3 or negative 3. So here we have two possible sets of answers. So if R is 3, okay. So what will be our G sub 2? So just multiply negative 12 by 3. So negative 12 times 3, you will get negative 36. And negative 36. No? And then for our third term, so of course, negative 36 times 3 is, negative 36 times 3 is negative 108. And for our fourth term, so negative 108 times 3, so we have negative 324. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So we have these values. Okay. So negative 3 naman. And if R is negative 3, so ito po yung mga sumusunod na value. Ang G sub 2 magiging negative 12 times 3, it's positive 36. Ang G sub 3 naman, pag minultiply mo sa negative 3, negative 108. At ang G sub 4 ay magiging positive 320. So the answers are, so pwedeng negative 36, negative 108, negative 324, or we can have negative, 36, negative 108, and positive 324 as our answers. Okay. Now for our last item, we have, okay, in a geometric progression, the fifth term is 9 times the third term. And the sum of the sixth and the seventh term is 1,944. Determine the, okay, first term. So, medyo challenging to, no? Pero syempre, if we're going to use some algebraic hacks lang, so makukuha natin to. So, dito ang sabi daw, yung fifth term daw is 9 times of the third term. Okay, so 9 times of G3 is equal to G5. And then, pag pinag-add na yung G6 and G7, that is 1,144. Okay, so from this one, okay, we can have this, of course, syempre G5 is equal to G1, okay, then R raised to, of course, 5 minus 1. Okay, and then for G3, we have G1, then R raised to 3 minus 1. But since itong G5 is equal siya sa 9 times G3, so, okay. So ito, we can have 9 G3 is equal to G1. Then ito, gawin ko ng 5 minus 1, so 4. Then, G3 is equal to G1, then R squared. So, ang gagawin natin, i-divide natin, no? So, yung 9G3, divide mo sa G3, i-divide ha. 9G3 divided by G3 is 9. Tapos yung G1, cancel. So, kumbaga parang makancel lang to. Yan. Tapos ito, R raised to 4 divided by R raised to 2. So, ito, matitira dito ay 2. So, cancel to. So, therefore, we have this R, no? Our R would be, so since R square yan is equal to 9, R can be positive or negative 3. Okay. Pero may problema tayo. Yung pag inad natin yon, kunyari kung magkaiba sila ng sign, so hindi natin makukuha yung 1,944. So we'll just stick with the positive ng R. Okay? Okay. Next is, let's find, okay, so natin na natin yung 3, no? So, ang problema na lang natin, itong mga to. Ayan. So, since ang G6, so that is G1, Okay, that is r raised to, so r raised to 6 minus 1 plus g2 r raised to 7 minus 1. Okay, so that is 1944. Diba? So, okay. So, ayan sila, diba? So, G1. Okay, so since yung R alam natin na it is 3, so i-factor out natin yung G1. Then we have 3 raised to 6 minus 1 plus 3 raised to 7 minus 1. Okay, actually dito mahanap na natin kung ano yung ano. So dito, compute lang natin, 3 raised to 6 minus 1 is 3 raised to 5, then plus 3 raised to 7 minus 1 is 6. So ang makukuha natin dito sa loob is 972. And then divide both sides by 972. So bali 1944 divided by 972. And the answer is 2. Okay? So our answer for our first term is 2. Okay, let's say kaya natin yung pag-negative. Okay, baka mayroong lumabas yung positive lang. No? So what if kung ginamit din natin yung negative? No? Okay, so mangyayari, so parang the same lang, pero lagyan ko lang ng parenthesis sa yung negative 3 para hindi po tayo magkaroon ng kalituhan. No? Ayan. So parang I think pwede, no? Kasi may dalawang possible answer. So we have this one, yung negative 3 na naka-raise sa 5 is magiging negative yan. Meanwhile, yung dito naman, yung 7 minus 1 na magiging 6, negative 3 naka-raise po siya sa 6. So magiging ano. So if you're going to evaluate that, ang lalabas po dyan ay 486. So 486. Yan. So then divide both sides by 486. So ang makuha mong first term would be 4. Okay, so we have another answer, no? So either ang ating magiging first term ng geometric series is either 2 or negative 4 or positive 4. So to conclude, so parang lumalabas na yung kapag ang ratio mo is 3, so ang pagkakasunod-sunod, so we have 2, then times 3 is 6, times 3 is 18, times 3 is 54, times 3 is times 3 is 162. Tapos times 3, so 486 and 1458. Wherein po, yung kanina, yung nabanggit natin, yung third term, pag multiply natin sa 9, you will get the fifth term. And pag pinag-add yung sixth term at yung seventh term, you will get 1944. Pag naman negative 3, ang magiging pagkakasunod-sunod, we have 4, negative 12, 36, negative 108, negative 324, then 324 times 3 is negative 972, and then lastly, we have 2,960. Wherein, ito naman, yung third term, pag multiply mo sa 9, you will get 324. At pag pinag-add itong negative 972 at saka 2,916, you will get 194. So there are two possible answers for this problem, letter D under example.